Hi, can you introduce yourself to the viewers?
Yeah, hi Sagar and hi viewers. I'm Utkarsh. I just graduated from IIT-BHU and I served as the chess captain of IIT-BHU for 1 year. And since then I started playing. Back in the college days, I have played a lot, and we have the inter-IIT tournaments are extremely strong. So in order to prepare for it and play against the top-notch players, we started training pretty hard, all on our own, and then we started a chess club, and then it got and then we did quite okay by winning we won the under 1800 Kasparov Blitz Chess Cup back in this February. So today's area of interest, I would like to just show you guys one line in the London system, because that's the opening which has been very much frustrating for everyone, because if you know London system thoroughly, I think the opening part is pretty clear for anyone. No one can surprise you or do anything, at least at the level of let's suppose FIDE rated 2200 or 2400. So if you know all the lines, you are quite safe that at least you won't lose in the opening section. So while
What's your level like?
actually I was unrated when I joined college, and but I had a lot of players who were extremely high rated. One of my friends was he was extremely strong, and he back in his days, like when he used to play under 12, he even played with Arjun Erigaisi. And the thing is that he was second in the tournament and Arjun was third, but he switched line and he came to IIT-BHU because his rating fell, and then his area of interest switched. So then we started.
So today you are going to show us a sort of a trap in the London system.
One of the traps which was I found it extremely interesting, and because the actually London system, amongst the players who are not professionals and rather amateur but play with extreme passion, they started playing London system after Carlsen introduced his own system of playing d4, d5 and bishop f4. Generally earlier, prior to these, during the old days, generally people used to go knight c3, like knight f3 first, and then used to develop this bishop here. Although this doesn't make a lot of difference, but it's like Carlsen always used to do his own.
Okay, so how does the trap go?
Yeah, so the trap goes like this. So assume d4. You can go knight f6. I personally prefer going knight f6. Some people go d5 because it's not sure that the London system will be coming on the board. So they are, if they are to meet the queen's gambit, so they go d5. But here in this case, the bishop f4 goes like this, then knight f6, and then e3. This was the line Carlsen started playing very regularly. So you go c5. This is the best course of action. This is called I suppose Steinitz introduced it, and this is called in some way or the other it converts into Steinitz counter gambit. I'm not sure if
It's fine. It's one of the main moves.
Yeah, these are this is one of the main moves. So the thing is, you go knight f3, and generally people try to go bishop f5, but the main idea is to go knight c6, because I'll let you know why this move is played. So knight c6 and knight to d3. Some people also go c3, but let's see, knight to e3. So you play queen b6, you start hitting this, and that's the main reason that why people play, so that they could counter it with this move. So that's for another day. So let's say, so yeah. So
Now the main move is d takes c5.
yeah, d takes c5. Yeah, generally people play this, and the thing is whether we should take this pawn or not, because this is the pawn. Yeah, we have to take this pawn, of course, but
Because if you don't take it and you take queen c5, then c4 and white is better.
Yeah.
So you have to take b2.
Yeah, of course. So this goes like this. You grab this, you take this pawn, but now this rook is coming here. You can also grab this pawn, but generally it's not advisable because the knight is coming here, and then you, some way or the other, the queen is out of the game. And if the queen is out of the game, then some way or the other, white will retain the advantage, even though he would be down a pawn or something. So yeah.
Yeah, queen c3 is the main move.
Queen c3 is the main move. Now white goes this, so that either to pin this knight or to ensure that this doesn't do any stuffs. So
I think there are two moves now, g6 and e6.
e6 and e6, yeah. Because how would you develop this bishop? That's the main question. So if you go go e6, then white simply castles, and mostly the development is complete for white. Although I suppose this pawn will fall some way or the other. Now black can either take this, but this is not recommended because see this.
Yeah, this is not good because I think c4 is strong.
C4 is strong, and then a lot of other things. A lot of movements will.
I believe bishop e7 is the main move.
Bishop e7 is the main move. But what happens when you grab this? So the idea is, since this is the only square for the queen to escape, so you go here, and now suppose now if
So now the threat is rook b3 to trap the queen.
yeah, the threat is rook b3 to trap the queen. So what you do is you go here, and you try to like
Attack a2.
yeah, attack a2. Sorry, yeah, attack a2. But this falls to this knight to c4.
Wow.
Now see, this queen is trapped now, and if you grab this, you have a checkmate because this knight is pinned. So this is one of the traps.
So knight c4 if queen a2.
Knight c4, and if queen a2 is played, I suppose.
I think rook a1 traps the queen.
Rook a1 traps the queen. Now, see, you. So this is the thing. So that's why it's not advisable to take with the bishop, and that's why you generally go bishop to e7. But still, the thing is, it's not over yet here. What happens here is that
Bishop is on f4 and it's not you're not castled.
yeah, I have not castled, and the bishop is on f4. So if you don't do this, like if you play this,
Sorry, rook b1, queen c3, castles,
yeah,
and bishop e7. Yeah, white to play now.
yeah, now white to play, and white just gives a break here in this situation.
Yeah, and you castle. Yeah.
Yeah, and weak castle, and the thing is, you can't take this in in this line because the knight is coming here, and if you become more and the queen is almost trapped. If you become greedier and capture this, the rook is here, and the queen is again trapped. So this is one of the things, and if you take it with the knight as well, then I suppose you grab it and you take it,
And bishop e5.
bishop
Yeah.
takes the knight, and pawn takes this bishop, and yeah, you prevent this from happening by playing this.
Or maybe bishop e5 somewhere might be strong.
Bishop e5. Yeah, bishop e5 is even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, but assume even this. I suppose in one of my games I played this, and then this got captured, and this got captured. This takes, and then this queen was here, and now if you go here, you are losing this pawn, and if you go here,
Very interesting.
then this rook is coming here, and if you go here, then the game is over.
Nice.
Almost over. So this was a very fun trap which you can find in the London system when you don't play c3. And if you play c3, then there are other variations, queen b3, and if you grab this and then this pawn is taking this file gets open for black, and it's a very good compensation for black.
Where did you learn this trap?
I first found this trap on the channel of Mathew Sadler and Natasha Regan. They run a very interesting channel. Unfortunately, they did not. They had very small number of subscribers, so they also started working in the section of shogi, other board games, shogi and go. And his channel is named Game Changer, and he has also written a book called Game Changer, and it's about the artificial intelligence advent in the arena of chess, because it's
We have that book on ChessBase India, and also I will put the link to their channel. I think people should go and check it out.
It's a very interesting channel. I also found an amazing line in the Dutch defense in that section, how AlphaZero managed to create a masterpiece with the Dutch defense by sacrificing 3 or 4 pawns and then converting it.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for showing this beautiful trap.
It's fine.